In this video, I'm going to be telling you the best way to build that marathon training shoe rotation. What is up, everybody, and welcome to 40 Runs. Now, if you've not been here before, I want you to hit that little button that says subscribe on it. Why? Because then you'll be up to date when we post new videos about running stuff. Now, whether it's shoes, vlogs, or just stupid challenges, but you need to subscribe to stay up to date. And it's free, by the way. It's totally free. So anyway, right, so you're here because today we're talking about marathon training shoe rotation and building the sort of, we use the word here, boys here by the way, we use the word selection for marathon training. How do you find that optimal sort of, selection, boys, I'll come back to your word, for marathon training? Because it can be a funny old thing, because you can do various different things or you can go back to basics. So we want to talk about that today, give you some insights on what we use, may help you, may not. So let's get stuck in. Yeah, exactly. Right, so sorry. So the reason I thought of this video to do this video is because the other day I put out a video on my favourite shoe at the moment, other than the Speed 3, the Tri-Noosa 14 that the boys absolutely love, didn't you? It's not a bad shoe. Not a bad shoe. So, do you like my Noosa Tris 14s? They match my socks. No, I'll take that as a no.
Absolutely shocking.
No, they're not. What, the socks or the shoe?
No, I can't comment on the shoe, just a look.
All right.
I'm just speechless.
Yeah, speechless. So anyway, I did that video, and some of the comments feedback I got was about the bit I made in the video about the shoe selection, because I said the Tri-Noosa, or Noosa Tri, whatever you want to call it, fits really well into a shoe rotation marathon training, because you have like your race day shoe, Metaspeed Sky Plus, long run shoe, glide ride, and then you could stick in a Tri-Noosa to literally mop everything else up. Easy runs, bit of speed work, but you might want to use your Metaspeed Sky set, but it's got the capability to do everything because it's nice and light. And that's what got me thinking about building that shoe rotation or having the optimal one for marathon training. So I would say for your first marathon, you just need one pair of shoes, maybe two, right? Don't worry about it, don't overcomplicate it. Just get one pair of shoes, Saucony Dolphins P3 will do ya, and that'll take you through everything you need to do, and then your marathon, you'll be just fine. I'd maybe get another pair, just so you're not hitting them that hard, and if it gets wet, whatever, you've got a backup pair. But basically, if you're first doing your first marathon, you probably only need one pair to two pairs of shoes. But when you start getting deep into it, and you start, focusing on times and performance, you can then pick shoes that will optimise your training. Okay, so let's break it down, right? You still need your race day shoe. Now that can go mental and get a carbon plated machine, which, I wear them, so I can't say anything about it. Now you can do that. There's science out there that proves they work. There's science out there that shows they're faster. So, if you're contemplating adding a race day shoe in, maybe look for a plated shoe. Now there's a multitude of options out there, different price points as well. Top end Alpha Fly, then you go down to like Magic Speed from Asics, Zoom Fly 5, which weighs as much as this boat, but you may fancy it. So there's like different variations, but if you're looking for a race day shoe, I would go carbon plate, and I would recommend probably that's the first place that you add. So you've got your daily trainer, let's call it, and then you add in your race day shoes, so you feel alive on race day, and it just makes you feel awesome. Now when that plan comes up, you'll probably see some high efforts on there, some speed sessions, and you may want a shoe that sort of comes alive on those sessions. Now you could use your race day shoe, so again, looking at budgets, if you've got your two shoes, you could use your race day shoes on them, but then you might want to go again and build out. So you might look to add a Takumi Sen 8 in, for example, or a Saucony Pro 3, or something that's light, a Puma DV8 Nitro Elite, something light that's got a lot of feedback that comes alive on those speed sessions. But again, you could then use it for tempo sessions, because I'm guessing in your plan you'll have some lactate threshold work, some longer medium efforts at goal pace, and you might want to also then stick them in for a bit of goal work. So again, putting a speedy shoe in for those speedier sessions, those that you may go into a tempo area, will also benefit you. Now you could then rock them out during your training plan at a half or a 10k, that you might want to try and see where you're at in terms of your times and your pace and your overall training condition. So they're a really good shoe to add into the rotation after you've added that race day shoe. But again, you can still use your race day shoe, people, if you want to save some money. So just to recap, we've got our daily trainer that needs to do everything. Versatile, comfortable, not overly expensive, just fits you right, and you feel great in it when you're eating up miles. We've got our race day shoe, which we can use for speed sessions, but you've then added another speedier shoe which you can work on those speed workouts or, you know, the speedier sessions throughout the plan. The next shoe that I probably would add, and this is probably the final one if you're doing road work, is a long run shoe. And that long run shoe needs to be really comfortable, because I'd also then double that up as a recovery run shoe. So for example, Tobe's got them on, Si's got his Maxro 5s on, super comfortable, can eat miles all day long, but you can also wear them for recovery. You just want something that's comfortable. Don't have to pay over the top in terms of price, but you need something there that you feel confident to run bigger miles in your training plan. And that's the benefit of having that long run shoe in your rotation, is that you've got that weapon in the garage or in your shoebox, whatever, that you know you can pull out, and it's going to help carry you through those miles. Now the last shoe I would add, and this is, you know, up to you, totally up to you, mate, it's all up to you, is a trail shoe. Because, and I've done videos on this, the benefit of trail running during marathon training is huge. Working muscles different ways and strengthening muscles around your ankles and things like that, because you're running on different terrain. So I would actually also invest in a nice pair of trail shoes, get you out there on those trails and enjoying the trails. It can really make a difference in that rotation, having a nice pair of trail shoes, just so when you want to go out there and mix it up. You could even get a road trail like the Pegasus Trail 4. So I think that's probably the best guide I can give you for building that perfect shoe rotation for marathon training. Let's talk to the boys about what they've got. Give me an example. So, Si, we'll start with you. Marathon training shoes. Yeah. Obviously, you've got your Maxro 5s.
No pair.
No, I just spoke about them, saying that they're that long run, but then easy shoe as well. Trail shoe as well, bruv.
You can get a little bit of pace in them if you need to.
Yeah.
Like, look, Tuesday.
Yeah, yeah, exactly right. But it is a banker shoe, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then what else have you got? You've got your race day shoe. What's that?
Well, marathon. Alpha Fly.
Yeah, and then you've got like your fast shoe is Metaspeed Sky.
Yeah, them. Yeah, so Metaspeed Sky.
And then you've probably got what?
Got them Reeboks, which are good.
Yeah, I was going to say, you've then got a shoe, which I think we all need, which is that sort of go-to, I've got some 3 miles to do.
Kind of does a bit of everything.
Yeah, your daily trainer.
Yeah.
It just mops everything else up.
Because you can easily go out and do a half.
Yeah.
But
Well,
you
you've done one.
I mean, you can go and do like a, not a fast half, but not a slow half. You can do a 2-hour half.
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
They're a versatile shoe, and that's the thing. That's what I was trying to say with your daily. You want that versatile
And if you wanted
shoe.
you might not want to, but you could use them for the whole thing, the marathon, the whole lot. If you
Oh
wanted,
yeah, and again,
if that was your first marathon,
that's
you could
what
just
I'm
run
saying.
the whole thing in there.
That is what I said at the start. You know, you can get literally 1 pair and do the whole thing, like the Speed 3. You know, that's the sort of thing you could do. Right, let's catch up with that. Now, Tobe's got size 15 feet, so it's very hard for him to buy. He's like a giant. He's got this extra large
Bouncy
hydration vest, and he's got his size 15 feet. But Tobe, tell the viewers in terms of your rotation. So you have less shoes than say me and Si, because you're a little bit sensible. But you've got your race day shoe for the marathon, which is what?
That's a bit undecided at the moment.
Oh, jeez. See, I told you it'd be difficult.
Somewhere between the Pro 3
Yeah.
and the Alpha Fly.
So what's your
To be confirmed.
what's your speed shoe?
Speed shoot, speed.
So he's got the speed for the speed.
Got speed for the speed.
Daily trainer.
Glide ride
Glide
does
rides.
the rest, basically.
Basically, guide for toe, as I say, he's a simple fella, which is a good place to be. He's arguing between pro and alpha for race day. He's got his speeds and pro for speed sessions, half marathons, whatever. And then everything else, he basically sticks the glide rides on, and they do everything from slow, easy recovery runs all the way through to, you know, 18 odd miles like today. So again, shows you the variation. Here's how you tackle it. So 3 pairs of shoes, me, I've got about 100, size about 4, 4.5. And that shows you the sort of build that you can put together to get that nice blend, which will help you. I think, boys, be fair, a good shoe rotation.
It's better not to run in the same shoe.
Yeah, but it does help, I think, with training, doesn't it?
It invigorates you a bit when you put a different shoe on.
Yeah.
It's like going. It changes. It's weird to explain, but it changes the run.
Yeah, it does. It changes the
different
complexity of that week, doesn't it? By moving shoes in and out, you sort of know when you put them on, right, this is a speed day. Oh, this is recovery. Because you sort of, I don't know, your brain goes, glide rides, long run. It's that sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, you automatically know.
Yeah, so,
I knew I was going max road today.
Yeah.
No question. Do you know?
yeah, but to be fair, if you was going to Tesco's, it'd be max roads.
Or a trail.
Yeah, or on a trail. So,
Yeah, it's true.
I don't even know why we're asking you, to be honest. So anyway, I thought this video would help. It might not, let me know in the comments, but let me know, what's your current rotation for shoes? And do you change it up for marathon training? Right, okay, that's it from me. Say bye, boys.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Bye. We'll catch you later.